Hello everybody, it's Carolyn Foster. How are you guys doing today? Today I would like to go ahead and talk about synchronicities that we have. Before I get into my video, I'm going to thank all of my spiritual guides and spirit guides, and angels in the universe and out there in the world of YouTube that I'm spiritually connected to for being my inspiration. Today I feel like I'm just guided to talk about the synchronicities that we all have, because it's part of our walk in the way that the spirit guides in the universe speak to us. I personally get a lot of synchronicity, and some of them are very personal. Like there's one that's related to my daughter. It's 1212. When I see that number, it's because she picked it out. One day she said, "Look, Mom, it's 1212." And then I thought that was pretty interesting. But since that day that I started connecting it to her, and once I connected it to her, it would show up like more and more. One of the times that it showed up, I was going to pick her up from work, and in my truck it said 1212. Or when I was writing about it in my journal, it showed up again on the stove clock. Little things like that. And then yesterday, it showed up. The time 1212 showed up. And what had happened yesterday was that I had received an unknown phone call. It wasn't an unknown phone call. It was an unknown number. It called like 3 times. So after the 4th time, because I was at work, I decided to answer it, and it was her job calling her to come in. So synchronicities are messages from our spirit guides, letting us know something's going on. And I always have good feelings about my synchronicities, because the reason why I have good feelings about them is because your spirit guides would never try to send you anything negative, because they're all about peace and love, and lifting you up and helping you along. I also noticed that sometimes synchronicities can be a way of allowing you to be a messenger for a person. I'd see a number flash under my eyes while I was asleep, and like the number 77. And then I didn't know why I was seeing it, but after one of my friend's birthdays passed just recently, I did the numbers on his birthday, and they came up to 77. So I'd been seeing 77 because I was supposed to give him a message. And like, say for instance, someone seeing 333 or 111, then I start seeing it too. It's a way of the universe letting you know that you're their messenger as well. You might have an uplifting message to give them. So, they might be feeling off, and when you get that message and you let them know, and it lifts them up, especially if it means they're also starting to tune into the universe and their spirituality, and they just need a little guidance. And the spirit guides will use us as guides to help those along in their awakening process, so that they can fulfill their dreams and goals. Synchronicity also keeps us on track because our spirit guides want us to be self-disciplined. When we're focusing on our goals and our intentions, it's up to us to have the self-discipline to go ahead and make whatever our dreams are come true. Like yesterday, I was making a video, or getting ready to make a video, and I felt a little scared, and I was like, should I make it? And instantly I saw the time was 10 o'clock in my truck, which came out to 1,000. So I listened to the angel number, and it said pretty much you have to keep a positive mind frame and continue to remain on your path and self-discipline yourself. So that means if you don't feel like getting up in the morning and working towards your goals, you have to make yourself get up and work towards your goals and your dreams to become that better version of you, because that better version of you, it already exists. And what we're doing now is making ourselves get closer to fulfilling that gap that's there. It's part of your transformation. The things that you're going to learn, the little ups and downs, because when things aren't always going your way, it means that you're learning a lesson. And as you become more aware that you're learning a lesson, when things aren't going okay, you can be, well, what is the universe trying to teach me? And then it's within you. The answers are all within you. When you have your quiet moment to meditate, you can ask yourself, what was it that I was trying to learn, or that they were trying to show me, so that you can actually work on that part of your life. For instance, like if you do end up having a moment where it's not going your way and you feel really upset, once you're awakened with all of your energy, the negativity will also amplify. It's the same thing. It can be amplified both ways. What you want to do is try to go ahead and observe those, not try, but do observe those emotions and feelings, and realize that those are amplified. So I had a day like that where I wanted to do something, but things didn't quite work out, and when they didn't work out, I was really upset. And from that moment, I could just feel like the really negative vibrations, and I knew that I had to clear those. It took a couple of days to go ahead and clear that energy from within, because once it's there, it kind of lingers. And another thing, since we have our energy field around us, when I'm focusing for protection, I envision my shield of golden light. Think of it as like a, you know, those big gerbil bubbles that are for human size, and you're inside that bubble. Well, that is the energy around you, and it can also help to shield and protect you when you envision your protection, and you just keep that so that you don't attract negative thoughts from others around you, because our thoughts, well, they're not exactly private. What we put out into the universe, is around us, and you can feel it by the vibrations, like the vibes and stuff. I wanted to tell you, if you're wondering what your purpose is, Dr. Wayne Dyer, in that movie that I watched called The Shift, he said our purpose is within us. All we have to do is let the guides guide us, because for 9 months, when we're being born, we're inside our mom's womb, and we're developing. Everything's decided for us: our eye color, the sex that we're going to be, our hair, everything develops all on its own, and we have nothing to worry about. It's all taken care of for us, and that's the way we should be when we let the spirit guides guide us. Let them guide you, and you'll just kind of flow with it, and be who you're going to be. It's kind of hard to do, but you have to know that the universe wants that for us, and it's the ego, because there's two parts of us. There's a higher self and the ego self, and the ego self is the one that's conditioned to believe that we can't do something, when actually we can. We can do it. We just have to search and listen to our higher self that's within us. And when you do that, you can let go of those I can'ts, and it's hard, and become that better version, and shift yourself. It's a beautiful process, especially the energy that you feel. You'll know that you're not alone, because you're not alone. Our guides, they are with us all the time. They give people different signs. Like, I hear ringing in my ears, and I know that I'm in tune with them. And also, you can also feel vibrations in your teeth. That's one of my personal signs, is the vibrations in my teeth and the ringing in my ears. Sometimes when I'll be talking to the one that's close to me, my significant other, I'll be telling him something about the universe, and my ear won't be ringing, and then all of a sudden it will start ringing, because it's a message that I have to get out. And I tell him, and now I'm telling you guys, because I don't want you guys to give up either. Just know that your purpose is within you. It's already there, and you don't have to give up, and you just have to put forth effort and intent to be that better version, and your consciousness will expand. It's a beautiful thing, the synchronicity. It doesn't just come in numbers. It comes in little messages. Like today I'm wearing this shirt. When I got this shirt, it says, "She who plants kind seeds gathers love." See, we're all loving beings, and I've been planting seeds of kindness, and I'm gathering lots of love. I'm gathering love all over the place. In fact, I received a hug for something today, and it makes you feel really good. So it's synchronicities like that. And another synchronicity was, it came in a video, like it was raining, and when I was talking about seeking the answers, thunder roared as I said the word answers. And I was just thinking about yesterday as well, when there was this storm. I started out at a store, and I made my rounds, and each place that I went, the storm followed me. So that in itself is something that I'm going through. Like it hit me that storm that I'm running away from, it's there to for me to face and go through, so that I can come out a better person, just like you can come out a better person, and that better version of you, whatever it is you guys are becoming. But whatever it is, just don't give up, because your purpose is within you, and you will fulfill your purpose. That's all I have for this video. I want to send out a lot of peace and love as I continue on this journey and learning new things. Remember to stay self-disciplined, and just take a moment to embrace nature and embrace the universe. Embrace it, because it's all within us too. And once you're connected to that source, it's going to take you on a marvelous path. It's going to be a great experience. Continue lifting up people and empowering them, making them feel great. Those are some of the things you can do, and it's the little things that you can appreciate from the universe as well. Little things, like little things you notice, those are all blessings from the universe. I have so many of them. There's too many of them to go into detail about, but just know that you're never alone, because we're all connected. And keep shining your light, and I will keep coming back and walking my path with you, walking our path with you. Again, thank you very much. My name is Carolyn Foster, and I will be seeing you soon in the next video. If you like my videos, or this is something that's connecting with you, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe to the video, because more are coming out. Thank you. Lots of peace and love, my friends. I will see you soon.